again.
Oh, yeah.
I think it'll be a travesty against humanity if we don't cast one more time.
Right?
So I nominate that we name ourselves Benson Boy. Benson Boy for the win.
Oh,
it works really well, right?
I like
That's our caster name.
That's our caster name.
You have Tastosis, you have Fwistro, you just have Puckett, but you have
you just have Puckett.
But you have Benson Boy. Me and Corey Dunn are known as Golden Dunn. But you know what?
Oh, I like it.
Benson Boy.
Benson
I really
Boy.
like Benson Boy.
I think we can make that work. Benson Boy for the win. Right now, we're going to be guiding you through this Complexity versus OpTic, and we were just having a quick talk before this game gets underway. It's a repeat of the UMG final.
That's right.
And oh my god, this is going to be so good.
Now, if I am correct, the last time these two teams met at MLG Dallas, Complexity won that game. If I'm correct,
Really?
I could be wrong.
Okay.
But I will tell you this much, that OpTic Gaming has their backs against the wall. There is pressure on the team, more so than Complexity, and on this player right here, Nadeshot, because everyone always says the hashtag better with Rambo, you know, better with Nadeshot, blah, blah, blah. But Nadeshot is the player here that he knows he has a lot of work in front of him here. TP is going to be able to get that two-piece, but Nadeshot answering back with a two-piece of his own.
Yep, nice play from Nadeshot. He's going to be on the hard point as well. Going to try and reduce that deficit. There's 16 seconds left on it. Going to be contested though as Aches jumps in there. Scump manages to wipe him out. Looks like it's going to be relatively even going into the next hard point. But as you can see by Nadeshot spawn, it's going to be all Complexity on this next hard point. They have that anchor, and I believe that's Aches also covering those cutoffs.
Yeah, well, Aches did get taken out. TP will have the hill. He's going to win that gunfight there, getting his belly to the ground and getting that shot in. That's going to be a good win. He's going to find someone in the window there. Nate is going to go in. He is going to get taken out, but Too Quick and company are going to be inside. That is going to be Aches and Scumpy and the OpTic boys are going to win that one. Nadeshot hanging out in the hill.
Yep, Nadeshot just trying to build upon this OpTic lead. Currently very, very fragile, around about 10 points. But plenty of time left for all this to change, of course. Big Timer takes down Too Quick. TP and Crimsix both getting 2 kills. Scump replies, but Nadeshot's had a lot of time on this hardpoint uncontended.
Yeah, for sure. And we're going to take a look at the early stats, by the way. Scumpy doing what Scumpy does. He's 7-5 right now. He did just get taken out, but it is still very early. And nice shots. There's Nadeshot's going to be able to win that one, taken out Too Quick. This is a matchup that I know people want to see, and we are just absolutely insanely excited for this because you know that while it is 64-23 and OpTic Gaming is up right now, this is not over. This is far from over, and we're going to go ahead.
This is going to go all the way to the wire. I'm calling it 5-map thriller right now. I can just see it.
Calling a 5-map thriller with a 5-5 S&D finish.
Yep.
That's what I'm
calling.
We're
calling it right here, right now.
Hopefully.
Well, to be honest, these two teams, they are just full of quality. It would not surprise me. And right now, TP trying to claw back that lead. OpTic have. He's lying down on the top of the hardpoint. Going to be contested. Spins to the left. Good night, Merc. He just got rinsed off the map. TP's going to find the second in the window, shuts him down as well. That was Nadeshot. TP now going to try and fight for the fourth. Not going to happen this time. Nadeshot, I believe, no, it's actually Scump. Just going to get a little bit more control for OpTic Gaming.
Yep, and Scumpy the Ginger Ninja, as he is aptly known, an amazing player. If we look at the stats, 11-8 right now, 3 caps, 2 defense. So he's playing some pretty solid Call of Duty. Too Quick, by the way, struggling there at the bottom. He has not defended nor capped anything. Seems like he's going to be playing more of the anchor role for his team in this particular matchup. We're going to be hopping on board with Big T, a player that no one talks about, by the way. No one ever talks about Big T. You talk about Merc, he's such a solid player. You talk about Nadeshot and the controversy. You talk about Scump, he's so amazing. But then what about Big T, right?
The most accomplished player in the world.
Exactly.
And he rarely gets any exposure. I mean, there's always so many other things going on. But the thing about Big T is he always drops those high numbers.
Yeah.
Maybe not the highest numbers, you know, maybe sometimes Scump gets more kills than him, but it doesn't matter. He does his role, he does it perfectly, and at the end of the day, this guy is a natural-born winner. No,
I agree. And here you see Big T on the screen there, looking over by the tractor to see if he can pick anyone off. And again, you know, for me, what makes TP such a Big Timer such a special player is that he doesn't look for glamour. He doesn't look for the glory. He doesn't look for the shots that are going to be like, oh my God, this is a montage shot. No, he just plays and wins, and it shows the most winningest and most accomplished financially player in the history of Call of Duty. You got to give him credit.
It's a crazy stat. He's in the Guinness World Book of Records as well for that.
Really?
I had to flick through it and I saw him. I was like, oh my God, Big T, congratulations. That's a huge accomplishment when you think about it. It really is an insane accomplishment. But right now, Nadeshot, he's on a 3 streak. 2Quick also on the hardpoint. He's going to be trying to contest against Scump. Crimsic versus Scump. Scump on a 2 streak. He's going to get taken down the hardpoint though. But look at the lead OpTic have. I really didn't expect it to be this much. It's almost a 100-point lead.
Well, it was really that farm hill that really did put OpTic in the position that they're in right now. Still not over yet. It is 149 to 58, and these two teams can battle it out back and forth. But I am surprised to see OpTic Gaming winning on this on the hardpoint matchup. I'm very impressed with how OpTic is doing here.
Yep, OpTic off to a great start. Complexity need to try and switch things up. I mean, let's just have a quick look at the scoreboard once again. Crimsic's
right there.
17.
Right there. That's why they're winning. 24.
20. Oh, wow.
14. 7 captures, 8 defends. Need I say more, my friend? Big T doesn't need to cap a flag. He's just going to play anchor. He's going to play it slow. That's what you want to see.
Yep, 4 minutes 52 still to go of this first map. It is going to be a best of 5, and OpTic looking strong. And let's not forget the winner of this is going to go ahead and play for Rico tomorrow in that losers bracket final. The winner of that will meet Envious in the grand final.
I can't even believe that this is where we're at. That everyone and their mother predicted OpTic, Complexity, and Farico. Oh yeah, what about Envy? Yeah, they're sitting there in the finals. They're pretty much waiting. You know, it's insane. It's absolutely insane.
Guaranteed them their prize pool $200,000.
It's 50 grand a person. That was more than my salary at IGN. That's insane, dude. That's insane. You know, blows me away, bro. Blows me away.
I mean, it just makes you think if only I could be as talented a player as some of these guys. But right now, look at the work OpTic are doing. 186 to 76, over a 100-point lead. 4 minutes left. This is OpTic at their greatest right now. Scump going ham. The rest of them also doing their roles perfectly.
Yeah, and we do talk a lot about OpTic Gaming. We mentioned every single player, highlighted each one of them, but now we're going to highlight Merc here. Merc, great player, very solid, as he's able to get that 1 kill on TP and follow that up with a 2-piece there on 2Quick. There's going to be someone in the top blue. Merc is going to get taken out from behind, but Merc, a solid player, a guy who is so critical to the success of OpTic Gaming as an organization. Former COD XP winner from the past. You can't discredit him as well. He is a player who understands what the pressure is like playing in $1 million tournaments, and now he's sitting in the same position once again, but the only thing standing in his way is Complexity. OpTic Gaming just crossed the 200-point threshold. They could very well take this game.
They can now win on the next hardpoint if they choose to. Looks like they're going to be setting up on that, and that's exactly what Merc is up to now. Just going to anchor down those spawns. You see Aches just trying to pick up the last few points on there. There's going to be another 10 points, actually. And everyone just seems to be running away from it. They don't want those 10 points. They know how important the anchor is on this. And that's what Complexity are going to try and fight for. Merc doing such a good job. He shut down Crim6. And if I'm honest, it just seems Complexity not really gelling at this point.
Yeah. It seems like coL is having some issues. You know, we talked about before where this team, they do fight. Aches and TP, they do fight. 2Quick is a very emotional player.
Yep.
And I could see them colliding a little bit right here. But still, they're not out of it just yet. It is 116 to 211. OpTic Gaming is only going to be about 49 points. My math is horrible. 49 points from securing this win here, and they're going to be climbing into that deficit again. They're going to continue to dig into that, and you know what? I can tell you right now, I think this game's going to go to OpTic Gaming. Complexity is going to have to think about the Search and Destroy coming up next.
Yeah, I can't see OpTic losing this at all. 227, just going to pick up a few kills. Big timer! Hello, 3-piece. Wow.
Get off of him, please. Give that boy a towel. All right, he is just sweating because he is so hot. So we have Big Timer on screen here. He's going to be able to put some shots down on TP and take him out. We look at the scoreboard again. Scumpy 32 and 22, while Aches and TP doing great, but Crim and 2Quick struggling there at the bottom. They're going to be players to watch in the Search and Destroy.
Yeah, they really are going to need to try and pick up their performance. As just 10 points away, just waiting now for OpTic to finish this game. Hardpoint currently contested. Complexity, they don't think it's over just yet. Big Timer's going to get shut out, and you know what? Mathematically, having a look at it, it's not possible for them to come back into this game.
Yep, it is.
So it is actually now game over.
It is GG, and Aches there with a triple as well, as he is just on fire. And you know what, man, I tell you, I didn't expect this coming into it, but this is still a game that the numbers make sense. 240, 158, it's not a blowout. It's just OpTic just played slightly better than Complexity.
Yeah, they were picking up the more important kills. They were picking up the hard points as well. And you know what? Considering OpTic is so close, they're not able to finish off this game. Complexity, I think it's more they're playing for pride now. They don't want OpTic to hit that 250 as Aches is just going to make his way towards this next hardpoint. They're obviously the top players. They know they mathematically can't win, but they are playing for that pride. They do not want to get 250'd against OpTic.
Well, this is something that I had pointed out in the Epsilon game. You know, they're just not going to let the 250 happen, right?
Yeah.
So say, okay, yeah, you can beat us, but you didn't beat us by 250. Time wore out, but if we had more time, we would have beaten you. And that does raise a lot of questions about people saying, hey, it would be really cool if Hardpoint was just first to 250 time, things like that. And I don't know. I think the time adds a great element to this matchup here. And we're seeing it now come into play. OpTic Gaming cannot 250 them.
Oh, they're just going to do it. Just managed to do it in the last few seconds. So Complexity aren't going to have that over OpTic Gaming, but that's going to be 1-0 to them. And do you know what? The next map we are going to see is going to be S&D on Raid. We've seen a lot of Search and Destroy on Raid today, and we've seen a lot of Raid as a map today as well. Lots of Hardpoint and CTF going on that map.
Raid. Oh my God, look at that. Scumpy, 40 and 29.
14 caps,
14 captures and 10 defends. Can you believe that? That is
just
insane. Well, we're going to be moving on to Search and Destroy. So, guys, we're going to jump to a brief break while we get this one set up, and then we're going to go ahead and start it. So don't go anywhere. We're going to come back with OpTic versus Complexity. As we go ahead and jump into the action here, I think that they know what they're doing. In all honesty, I think Epsilon may have been a better team in S&D, and I don't know what to expect from OpTic, but I haven't seen much from them. Aches is going to have that sniper, by the way, as he's looking down to the zigzag. I mean, what do you think? How do you feel about this?
To be honest, in terms of the Search and Destroy, I would favor OpTic.
Really?
I just think...
I know Nate is good at Search. I just don't know. Excuse me, for some reason. Oh, my God!
Aches! Where has that just come from? Wait, one of them was his teammate, right? That must have been it. He's only on a 2 streak.
Yeah, he's on the 2 streak.
That must have been his teammate.
That had to have been his teammate. Oh, that sucks.
That's an anticlimax.
Oh, but he did get the 3rd. Yay! So he redeems us. Yeah. Aches just came up big there, and that is the reason why I'm saying Complexity over OpTic.
I can see why now. I can see it. I mean, they're going to be 1-0 up in this Search and Destroy, but let's not forget they lost that first map, and OpTic did it very convincingly. I was surprised. I thought Complexity would have put up a little more of a fight. Both these two teams, they want to get back to play for Rico in the losers bracket final, but let's not forget Envy already sitting pretty, guaranteed $200,000. Their chance at doubling that tomorrow in the grand final, where one of these 3 teams is going to potentially come up and play against them. On board with Aches, changing his class. Smart play from him, got that rush, didn't see anyone, decided he didn't want the sniper rifle, wanted to pull out the SMG.
Yeah, nothing coming out this way, but there is a player in the kitchen, and that is going to be Big T, so keep that in mind. We do have TP is going to be by the B bomb site, and he's going to be with 2 Quick and Crim. So let's see what TP is going to do here with this bomb. As, Merc just took out Crim6 there, and a snipe from Nature. Let's go ahead and hop on board with him, as although we switch, Scump and Big Timer close that one out.
Yeah, all 4 OpTic players still up, and all 4 Complexity players go down. Big T picking up Aches, middle of the map. Nice play from him. With that AN-94 leveling the playing field now, 1 round apiece in this Search and Destroy. And that was more like the OpTic I expected to see, so yeah, could be a little bit more game on. With OpTic on the attacking side now. I mean, Nate, he's not actually got the sniper out, he's got that Scorpion out. It's been his trusty weapon this weekend. He's used it all the time, and he has been dropping some big numbers with it and doing some big things. And you can see straight away, going for this quick rush straight down the middle of the map. You can see on that mini-map, there is going to be a Complexity player somewhere in that kitchen. He's dropped back to the money window. Nate going to be awfully careful. Is he going to charge? He is going to charge. A few shots fired. Is he going to get the kill? Tags him up. Should pick it up. Nice play from Nate.
That was so back and forth, but Nate's not going to be the last one left alive here.
Wow,
as they know he's going to be in that area, so the smart thing is to give a little spam, see if he's going to come around the corner. He didn't. Nate didn't commit to that route, but it seems like he knows he's going to be going that way. Moving around, and there goes the smoke grenade. So they're going to assume that he's going to be running through that smoke, but I do expect to see someone here to make a stop happen, and there is going to be somebody. Nate Shot's going to go for the challenge, and he can't do it, as TP's going to come up big with the win there against Nate Shot. 2-1 in the count here on Search and Destroy.
Ambitious play there from Nate Shot. Went for the challenge, and you're going to see TP's perspective there. tagged him up a few times and thought, you know what, I can probably challenge you.
Yeah.
Strafes out, takes down Nadeshot. Nice play coming from TP. That's again going to give Complexity a little bit of a lead. Although that round was very strange. I mean, you saw Nadeshot pick up a kill, and then all of a sudden he was last alive with only 30 seconds being gone. But now Complexity on the attacking side. Looks like TP's going to be our bomb carrier. He's going to be making his way towards this B bomb. And this is a very familiar
and another thing I want to point out in that last one where Nadeshot went for the challenge, he probably would have won that if he was full health, because I think that, with the Scorpion against an AN-94, the AN-94 will struggle because of the firing rate of the Scorpion, and it seemed like that was what, I forgot who it was over there. I think it was TP with that AN-94. Yep. He knew he had him. That's why he went for the challenge, because he had, he shot him a few times already, peppered him up a little bit. So we've got TP here with the bomb, and he's going to wait for someone to come around. He's going to be able to connect with that shot. Great stuff there. Scump is going to get taken out. Big loss for OpTic, but Nadeshot with another hit.
Wow.
What is going on here is we're going to jump on board with Nade, and he's not going to challenge. He has the AN-94 in his hands.
He's going to have to back off.
Everything.
Well, it's 2 versus 3. 3 Complexity players up. Big Timer and Nadeshot up. Bomb has been planted as well. Crimzix on a 2 streak. Nadeshot on a 1. Can Crimzix try and make a play? Nadeshot on 94. He's going to be making his way just to Crimzix left. Obviously, Crimzix doesn't know that, but there's only 30 seconds left now for OpTic to try and make a play.
Yep, and Too Quick is going to be meeting. I believe this is going to be Big Timer. Yes, he finds him, and 3-1 Complexity is going to be looking pretty good.
Yep, 3-1 up, and I think you called it. I think you were right. Complexity looking just too strong for OpTic in this Search and Destroy. Bit of a surprise for me. I really thought OpTic's S&D game would have prevailed, but apparently not. 3-1. Obviously, still plenty of time for things to change up, but for now, Complexity.
We're about the halfway point for Complexity in this matchup, and this is around the time where we start to see change-ups with the other team. In this instance, OpTic Gaming. They're going to have to change it up. They're going to have to think of a new strategy, a new approach. They're still going to commit to the B-bomb side, which is perfectly fine, but they're going to have to at least pick off at least 1 or 2 people there. But TP's able to take out Scump, although he did get a kill on Crimzix. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the overhead here as we're on board with Big Timer, but I believe it is going to be Merc with that bomb. Shots are going to be exchanged. Merc, oh my god, Big Timer is going to get taken out there from Ace. Ace is going to be hot here as he will have eyes on this one player in the courtyard. He's going to encounter him any minute now.
He's somewhere around here. He's going to find him with his back turn. That was Merc. Ace shuts him down. He's on a 4 streak. Got the RCXC car. Now going to build towards his next score streak, the Hellstorm missile. Is he going to get taken down? Yes, he is. Too Quick was there to shut him down. 4-1 Complexity. And Complexity's fan base really getting vocal. I can hear them from here.
Yeah, and it's freaking loud in here, so that makes perfect sense. If you guys don't know, the recap show is going on in the Alpha stream. No reason why you should have every stream open, by the way, because I believe our friends over on the Delta stream are also casting. That is going to be Rel and the man himself. Is that Bricey? Yeah, that's Bricey.
You can tell by his hair.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell by the hair. Yeah.
I can get away with that when I'm not sat next to him.
Yeah.
When I'm sat next to him mid-cast, I get little digs in the ribs, so it's nice to be able to get away with that without him hearing.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's good.
It's good. And all right, so we have the attacking here for Complexity. TP is actually going to have the bomb again. Scump is going to get a headshot there on Crim, and nothing will come of this. It is going to be a 3v4 in favor of OpTic Gaming in the early part of this round. Chat 4v2. They could still win this one, but now it's going to be it's going to come down to a rotation for TP, and you can actually see someone's going to be coming up the flank. That is going to be Nadeshot. Let's see what he can do here.
Big Timer's already taken down Ace. 1 versus 4 for TP. This could be a huge 1v4, but nope. Nadeshot on the flank managed to shut him down. That's going to give OpTic now just a bit more of a lifeline. 4-2. Trying to claw back into this game of Search and Destroy. They did win that first map 1-0 in this series to OpTic Gaming. Best of 5 losers bracket semi-final. Coming up against Complexity. Complexity now with that lead. Can they try and force it to get themselves at map point?
Yep, well, we're going to stick with OpTic here as we can only anticipate Merc to take the bomb, which he is going to. No B rush, by the way. Or excuse me, no A rush.
Surprised we haven't seen anyone go for A.
You know, and I would have thought so, especially when that 2v4 happened. Nadeshot's going to get that snipe on Too Quick. By the way, he's working on a 3 score streak here, but he is going to get taken out. That was going to be a kill by Ace. Again, Ace is everywhere. If we look at the scoreboard, 8-3 right now. He is playing so great against OpTic Gaming in the search and destroy game. They're 2 rounds away from taking game number 2. They simply just need to be.
Wants this so much, how much it actually means to him. Really wants to beat
also
OpTic.
he wants to beat OpTic too.
Exactly.
You know, he has a grudge against them.
Yep.
And he does find someone.
OpTic on that comeback.
You know what? You could be right. OpTic Gaming is a team very good when it comes down to making comebacks happen. I definitely believe that they have the potential, but I think that complexity. They know that they have this. They just have to edge them out just a little bit here. Crim6 and company are going to be meeting a lot of people down at the bottom though, and Crim is going to get taken out. You are going to see his Ace is going to be up top. Can he get the snipe? No, he is not going to be able to connect with that one. But there is going to be 2 down here for complexity. 2 down now for OpTic Gaming. As we're going to look at Ace, he's going to win this gunfight. Yes, he is. And now it is going to be a 1v2 of Big Timer is going to be the only one left alive here for OpTic Gaming. And there you have it.
Down.
We lost that round.
That's going to be map point for complexity. Big Timer, he knew exactly where they were going to be. Turned the corner, tagged them up, just couldn't get the kill. Nice play right there from TP.
Yep, and there you have it. So I really don't know what to expect because, you know, this is the first, this is like one of the first rounds that Complexity has won in a little while.
Yep.
So, you know, I'm pretty sure they feel like, all right, we have defense, we can close this one out. Yep. So with that said, let's look at complexity.
Still a B rush. Still a B rush from OpTic as well. Very, very surprised about that. We haven't seen a single A rush. Not one. And you can see complexity, the way they set up. Complexity set up to send 2 to A there.
Look at this, look at this. Oh, man.
Nade shot, nope. Ran straight down the middle of the map. Got taken down by Ace. The rush, a little bit careless, if I'm honest. You shouldn't be doing that, especially when the opposition are at map point. Then again, he was trying something different. He wanted to get in the faces that just didn't work there.
Yep, and Crim6 is going to be looking down at the bottom to see if anyone's going to be there. TP throwing down some shots, and Crim6 is going to win that one. Now it's just going to be a 2v4 here, as Merc and Big T are going to be the last ones left alive. And we can see that Big T is going to be in money, and Merc is going to be in the middle by the courtyard by himself. He does have a trophy system there for support. I don't think anyone is going to have any kind of nade, so the trophy system really won't matter that much. Merc is going to put down the shots there. He is going to get challenged, and he's going to get taken out. Crim6 with a 2-piece, and that is going to make it 6-3 as we are going to be going to game number 3. Man, Benson, what a freaking match.
Yeah, it's being up to be a very, very good game. Currently 1 map apiece between OpTic and Complexity. Fantastic search and destroy right there. Complexity going 6-3 up. And now we really do have a game on our hands because OpTic
we do.
Not looking too strong at search and destroy.
11-5. But look at Merc down at the bottom. Although he was bomb carrier, and you want to keep in mind that 2Quick was not bomb carrier, went 2-5. He struggled a little bit there, but I do believe that we are going to have a great CTF matchup here between these 2 teams.
I honestly think CTF now, the winner of this map, is going to have the momentum to go on and win this series.
Oh, well, no doubt about it. But, you know, to say that the winner of the CTF is going to win the game, I don't know, man.
Do you not reckon?
You know, I don't know, because this is just back and forth. These 2 teams are very talented. They know what it takes to win. And this Express captured a flag, by the way. Anything can happen here. This is the stuff. This is the map where dreams are made of and nightmares are created out of town.
They have cheers over in the
bar. In the player lounge?
Yep.
That is just not right. That is just mean. That is just mean, and they didn't even tell me. Unfreaking believable. All right, off the bat right away, Complexity is going to get 2 kills there on Big T and Nade shot, and that is going to create a great gap for Complexity to work with here. Scum is going to take out Crim.
Whoa, already a flag pull from TP.
Yeah, very different from the Epsilon game that we saw.
Oh, very different. Very different.
Complexity pulled really late into that match. So let's go ahead and jump on board here with Merc, who is going to be working the middle area here, and he is going to push down. You're going to see Big T and company are going to be able to get some kills, but Merc is going to be able to actually make this one with a 3 down. He's going to wait for those people to come out. His teammate just got knocked down and he died, but TP, you know, with that kill and a pressure here from Aches as well.
Away, though.
And Scump has the flag. He has the flag.
He is away. He has 1 player in pursuit. Is he going to turn around and pre-aim? We've seen so many players do it. He's decided not to. He has Merc giving him some cover. He's got away from the evasive fire. No, he hasn't. Aches has shut him down. Can Aches get big for his team? He's dropped. Crim6 left last up. Flag has been returned.
Has been returned? No, it has, yes.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Who was there for the return? Was that
No
TP?
idea. I think it may have been TP.
Yeah, it may have been TP there.
Well,
Good.
actually, bring up the scoreboard and we'll find out.
Yeah, there you go. Good one.
TP.
And it was TP.
TP.
When in doubt, say TP. And there you go. TP with the shot there. Nate shot with a, nope, he did kill his teammate, but he got a two-piece kind of, sort of. Nate shot is going to get taken out, and we're going to go ahead and hop on board here with Aches as he's going to get some shots in. He's going to press the OpTic Gaming flag. Expect to see some spawns over by the green area there as Aches is so perceptive on that. Nate shot with a kill. Aches is going to be able to pick off Merc. He's going to get EMP'd. He will lose that red dot, but it really isn't going to matter because you're always looking at the center of the screen there. Red dot more or less is just going to stop you from being able to call out score streaks, since that is what happened earlier today.
Yes, obviously McGee not able to call in that Hellstorm missile. EMP'd off spawn. Thank you to the lovely people on Twitter and the interwebs that were watching that stream, because we were clueless. We didn't know what happened.
All right, now look at this here. Too Quick has the flag. He's going to be taking it back lockers, but I am going to be looking for TP here. TP is going to be a key player. He needs to get the cutoffs, and Too Quick is going to have that flag continuing on forward. He's going to be pressed down. Lots of pressure on him. He is going to get taken out so close. He gets so far away. There is going to be 3 members down for OpTic Gaming. Scump's going to be the last one left alive. He's going to be able to pursue. Can he get it? Yes, he's going to be able to get the return. Scump holds it down. We're sitting at 0-0, and it is halfway in round number 1.
What an action-packed round we've had so far. 2 minutes 22 still to go on board with Crim6. Shuts down big time on top train. Currently on 2 kills. Trying to build towards that Hellstorm missile. Going to make his way down the left, but Nate shot trying to go for a sneaky pull. That wasn't going to work.
You can't pull an Allen 4D, bro.
No.
I don't know if you saw that game. It was Stan versus Curse, and Allen pulled the flag. 3 down on his team, pulled the flag and captain, made his own cutoffs. Just not a care in the world. Not a care in the world. He just made it happen, you know? Like a G. It's just that is the stuff that I love to see here at the Call of Duty Championships. Crim6 is going to be able to get that 1 kill on Merc as he looks around to the green. He's going to get a 2nd kill, and he will actually have the support of Aches on that one, as Crim's going to take the flag right through the middle area and take it through lockers. It is a great area. Oh no, he's going to go right to the middle and just say, you know what, screw this. I'm going to take it through the middle because this is the quickest route. The quickest route between 2 places is directly down the line.
Bamboozled the player on the top of the bridge, and that's going to be a cap.
That is it. That is it right there. So now, what do you think here, Benson? Do you think that Complexity got the cap? OpTic is in trouble, or do you think?
I think they're in trouble because Crim6 has its score streaks.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice
All
that.
3 of them. He has a Sentry Gun, Lightning Strike, and Hellstorm, and that is going to be so problematic. If OpTic can pull that flag away, you know it's going to be almost stopped, and as well they're in even more trouble because look at Aches. He's on a 5 streak as well. He's going to be close. He's got his Hellstorm. He's going to be fighting for that Lightning Strike if he gets that as well. And nope,
he's not going to get it, but still with the Hellstorm, Benson.
That's going to be big.
That's scary. You have 2 Hellstorms, a Lightning Strike, and a Sentry Gun that you know is going to be thrown out there at the next round. The flag has been pulled, by the way, from Nate Shot, and let's see what Nate Shot could do. He has plenty of time to work with here, and no one's going to be in a position to make it stop happen, but here it comes, and Nate Shot is going to be... Oh! No way as Nate Shot got hit with that Hellstorm, but you know what, though? It's not really going to matter much as Merc is going to have that flag. He is going to get hit,
though.
though.
The Lightning Strike. He has dodged that Lightning Strike and the wasted score streaks.
I understand. I understand what's going on here. If they could just...
the counter pull.
Yeah.
They're pulling towards him as well.
Yeah. Oh man, and this is great. You want to know why? Because they're going to need 10 seconds to at least make their way over with all the pressure that is being put down. Too Quick is going to have the flag and get off Too Quick as he's going to pull off a sick 2-piece, and he's going to take the flag away and say bye-bye, baby. I'm going to have round number 1 for the guys of Complexity. Unbelievable, and I just disconnected Benson. He can't hear anything. I can hear you, by the way. Don't worry about it, baby girl. You're good. And it is now 1-0 with, oh my Lord, I'm just shocked with how well Too Quick played that one, Benson.
That was an amazing 2-piece right there, and you can see TP with that final kill count.
Wow.
Big plays, but it was that situation where they wasted all their score streaks, though.
Yeah.
They didn't get anything out of it. They prevented the flag, admittedly.
Hold on. Right there. Look at it. It's happening.
It's happening right there.
The Sentry gone.
Boom. And the trophy system as well. Man, that's going to stop any EMPs. Two for safe measure, just in case.
That's right. And the question is, how long is that Sentry Gun going to be up, and how long is it going to be a problem for OpTic Gaming? Surely they know that one of these players has a Sentry, and they're going to find out pretty soon that that Sentry is going to be there. So we are going to see as Nate Shot's going to be making his way right through the middle here, encountering one player, tossing an EMP. He's going to get that. And
no, I think the trophy system went off just in time. Scump, top catwalk, he's going to have already had vision on that sentry gun. Going to have to try and dodge it, though, manages to stay alive.
They know it's there now.
Yep, if they didn't already, they do now. Scump looks to his right, shuts down Aches. Nice play from him. Trophy system there. You heard it go.
I would continuously throw down trophy systems after every spawn. Well, I wouldn't even stop.
Interesting you said that. Donut Shop yesterday versus Epsilon held a 1-0 lead for 5 minutes with 1 sentry gun on the back of the map on CTF standoff. They literally, every spawn, they were throwing trophy systems down. They were throwing it outside the map on the sentry gun. They had a player behind the sentry gun, and they won because of that. So if Complexity had been taking notes off Donut Shop, we could see a similar thing right here.
You know, and that would be the smartest thing for them to do. They need that sentry gun in the back, but look at this here. Look at this. You're going to have nade shot. He doesn't have anything to counter this sentry gun, by the way. He is going to get taken out, so there's going to be a good stop there. 3 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. And we look at the forward position here. That is going to be Crim6. He's going to get some shots on that top bridge on the OpTic Gaming side as Crim, Crim is going to continue to just stay here and create problems. Hey, guys, you're not moving forward because I'm right here. Yep. And Crim is making a statement, but he is going to get dropped finally. Too Quick, though, on a 5-score streak. You got to give Too Quick credit. He's playing defense, and he's playing it well, and he has a sentry, a lightning, and a hellstorm.
Yeah, it's going to be almost impossible now for OpTic to try and pull this Complexity flag. Too Quick is dropping some serious streaks right now, and he hasn't used that sentry gun. I think he's probably going to wait to see if that other sentry gun gets destroyed and then immediately drop his, and again has that lightning strike and hellstorm to use in a defensive manner if he so chooses. Shuts down nature on this right hand side. 6 streak for now, but you know, OpTic, they just aren't able to get anywhere near this Complexity flag.
Yeah, and it is because of smart play by utilizing trophy systems at the same time, also taking advantage of the fact that, you know what, OpTic is scared. They're scared. Their backs are against the wall, so we're going to go ahead and jump on board with Crim here. He's going to be able to pick up a kill, working on a 5-score streak. Can he get the 6 as well? I don't know, but Crim is going to get the assist, and there is going to be an encounter. Flag is going to be pulled by TP. TP might be encountering a member of OpTic any second now, as he's going to be making his way around the train. He's going to get away, finding someone up top. He knows he's there. Is he going to win this one? If they go up 2-0 right now, that is going to hurt OpTic Gaming so much. And a great play there, but TP couldn't close it out. He is now finally going to be able to make that flag, that flag kill, which gave him 200 points, but not enough. He is going to get taken out.
Unfortunate play, but here comes Too Quick sentry gun. The other one got destroyed. He's just going to plant his down. Again, has that lightning strike, Hellstorm, fragile
7,
lead.
by the way.
Only 7 streak. Wow, nice play from him so far. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. We haven't actually seen that.
I know. I've been slacking.
23 and 13 Aches. 21 and 13.
Look at that number right there.
9
that I'm
and
highlighting.
10. Merc's
I mean,
he had a bad search and
he's
destroy.
playing defense. He's playing defense.
True, but I mean, this isn't the Merc that we used to. We had that, to be honest, for him, a poor search and destroy. Yeah. And now not the best CTF. He needs to pick it up in the hardpoint if OpTic are going to try and come back, because for me this game is pretty much over now. I can't see a way of OpTic pulling that flag with the score streaks Complexity have.
I would say, I would agree with you normally, but it's OpTic Gaming we're talking about here.
The king of clutch.
Scump manages to find a way, Nade Shot manages to find a way, and you know what, there's plenty of time on the clock. It is at least good for 3 pulls, if anything, but Aches is not going to have any of that. He's working on a 5-score streak at this point in time. He's going to be able to pick up another kill, and someone please tell Aches to stop, because this is hurting my eyes. It is so beautiful as Aches is going to continue on to the left side of the map, and he is just going to continue to create problems for OpTic Gaming here as he has the flag on the side. No one has pulled the flag yet for OpTic Gaming against Complexity. Lightning strikes are going to come down, and expect to see at least 1 kill. He is able to take 1 kill on Big T, taking a flag right through the middle, and this could very well be GG if Aches can get it, and yes, he is able to get it.
Dive.
And that is going to be it. That will be GG. Mind you, Too Quick has an 8-score streak. You got to give him credit. Now he's just going to rack up kills. If we look at Too Quick's stats, by the way, he's 13 and 5. This boy died 5 times in a 10-minute CTF game. Are you kidding me, Benson? Are you kidding me?
Big plays from Too Quick. He did exactly what was needed from his team, played that defensive role, built up those score streaks, and at the end of the day, his role was to make sure OpTic didn't cap a flag. They didn't cap a flag.
There you go. So what we know here is that you should employ Too Quick to protect your flag.
That's exactly what you should do. You need someone to protect your flag, you ring Too Quick.
Too Quick is the bodyguard, bro. He is insane, and a great play from Complexity as they are going to go up 2-0 in this matchup. Crim6 with the final kill on the screen, as you see right there. You know, Benson, when you look at these two teams, I could have called this one from the distance, because with the way Hardpoint went down, I knew that Complexity's like, you know what? Let them have the first hard point because we're better on search and we're better on CTF. And they proved that right here.
Aches 31-14 in that CTF game, dropping bombs.
Bombs.
Playing very, very well. Next map, I believe, Hardpoint Slums. Now,
Okay.
Hardpoint Slums is one of those, I said it earlier on, that the anchor point at the back fountain gives you 120 points if you can hold it correctly. Because you don't only just get one on that hard point, you get both hard points. You get the scrapyard and you get the garage hard point location. So 120 points, it all comes down to which team can hold that fountain down the best. And looking at the past result, OpTic won the hard point, but Complexity coming in hot. 2 maps.
We have Aches on screen, but who do you want to hop on board with, Ben?
You know what? I think Aches, because he went off.
So you want to stay with Aches?
He dropped 30 kills in that CTF. Now, I think he's going to be the fundamental factor for Complexity. If Complexity are going to win and knock out OpTic Gaming from this tournament, from the Call of Duty World Championships, it's going to be on him. He needs to go big for his team. He needs to be slaying and doing that role correctly. OpTic already with early control, though. Aches going to jump up. Is he going to find the kill? Yes, he is.
Oh, man.
Nice play, taking Scump off the head glitch.
Already off the bat here, we're going to see Complexity get some precious time on the hill, and he's going to drop down with that Cap 40. He will get the shots, but Nade shot's going to be there for the pickup, as Scump is also going to get some kills. And, you know, Scump has been quiet, man. He's been getting some good kills. He's been creating some plays, but he's been quiet. This isn't the same Scump from Modern Warfare 3, by the way. I will tell you, Scump very much is one of the best players in the world. There's no doubt about it, but this is not the same Scump from MW3.
Something about the game, I don't know whether he's adapted differently or maybe he just hasn't practiced as much. It could be a whole variety of things. I obviously don't have a clue, but I completely agree with you there. Scump Modern Warfare 3, every single game mode, every single map, the guy was dropping huge
impossible.
numbers.
It was impossible to take him out.
It was.
It really was. And now it's like Scump is still very good,
amazing
still
player,
the best,
but he's beatable.
Yeah, he's human. And I thought Gingers weren't human. But you have proven that to me here today. That Gingers, I don't know, man, you're kind of godlike. So that's just me giving you that credit right there. You know what I mean? Trying to give that Benson love as all you guys should be as well. We've been going hard all weekend long here at the Call of Duty Championships. Myself, Quiz, Hastro, Puckett, Benson, Ton, Rel, as well as Bryce. You gotta love the support from the Call of Duty community as well. Everyone's been so awesome. So, you know, much love to everyone. But getting back to the action, let's see what Scump's gonna do here.
Well, I think I may regret calling Complexity to take this because already OpTic starting off where they left off on the other hardpoint game. Scump on the hardpoint does finally go down, and a big cheer. Every time Complexity getting a kill, the big cheer from their crowd. They have a massive fan base here, and OpTic just having a quick peek over. I think they do as well.
I don't know. OpTic has a pretty super fan base. Hex is kind of a loud dude.
Just a little bit.
He's loud. You know, I know T-Mart is over there rooting on the OpTic guys. X-Jaws is there as well. So there's definitely some support, but Complexity, Jason Lake is here from Complexity, and he is actually one of the, you know, names in esports that people really do know about. If you are in that scene, if you came from there, if Call of Duty, they just got into this, you know? And it's great, by the way. It's great to see the big organizations. Now we just need to see Evil Geniuses get into it, and then we're good to go.
Then it's all good, baby.
Yeah, then it's all good. But moving on, though, you know, once again, shout out to Complexity Organization for supporting their team. Score is going to be 70-41 right now, and OpTic Gaming is looking good as Big T is going to control the hill.
Yep, he's on a 2-kill streak as well. Just waiting to see if anyone's going to get challenged, but the important thing to note is look at that minimap. OpTic have the anchor firmly in place. I believe that's going to be Merc, I would think.
That would actually be too quick with a 2 because I thought I saw a nade with a 2 there. But yeah, you know what? You're right. And looking at the stats, by the way, on the early part, Krim, big player for the team. Aches. Maybe this answers the question. Maybe this answers the question.
This is why
why is OpTic winning? Oh, because Aches is shut down.
Yep, Aches is getting continuously shut down by the OpTic lineup, and that's why I said at the start, Aches needs to go ham if Complexity going to win this map. We went absolutely just crazy ham on that CTF.
Would you say bonkers?
Do you want me to say bonkers? He went bonkers.
Ah, that's awesome. Yeah, no, he did go really big for in those last couple games. Right now, not so much. As we are going to see Crim6 going to get some kills there. Hardpoint is going to be contested. Crim's going to go for the challenge, finding him. And can you stop Krim, a multi-game, you know, professional player, one of the most talented in the country. He is just so solid, but he is going to get dropped though. And now Merc and Big T will have control of the hill.
Crim6, however, picked up all 3 of those score streaks. Now, how valuable is that going to be for him? He has the death. Is that no, Sentry Gun rather? Lightning Strike and Hellstorm Missile. No doubt he's going to be dropping that on this next hardpoint, the central one, trying to prevent OpTic's lead. Trophy System, both of them going off, getting the defense. Shuts down Scump as well. It's going to be one over the wall, one through the middle. He does finally get taken down by Big T though. And once again, it's looking like OpTic starting to build upon their lead.
Hardpoint is ours.
We could very well be going to a search and destroy as Merc's going to find someone right in front of him. He is going to be able to take him out. Not moonwalk status there, but Merc nonetheless with the stop. Scump will be in the hill, and he is going to get dropped by Crim. Crim is able to pick up 2 on that one, so a big win for Crim as Merc will be able to take out 2 quick. Scump on the stop with Crim, and now we're starting to see that this lead is going to be developing for OpTic Gaming little by little. They're going to be inching. Oh, that actually was really funny to watch. I don't know about you, but it was like a Geronimo. He just like jumped in there. But Scump is going to get taken out. Looking at the stats, by the way, we talked about Scump and said, you know, he's struggling. He's not the player that we expect him to be. 20 and 14. I think he's making a shut up here.
Yeah, he is. He's really playing very well. And, you know, vice versa, Aches not having the best game so far. Let's have a look. And there's a sentry gun been deployed by Complexity right at the back. That's going to anchor that spawn down. So this next hardpoint expected to be all Complexities. I can't see OpTic breaking it unless they have those EMP grenades. Going to need to throw them over the wall, but expect Trophy Systems as well. That's been a fantastic counter. There we go, 2 going down, already picking up a defense.
They're so useful.
They really are. Really are, and you know, so well used now in competitive play in all the game modes, Hardpoint, CTF, and also Search and Destroy.
Yeah, you know, everyone was like, I remember in the beginning of the game, people were asking the question, well, why are you going to use a trophy system? Why not just have a grenade? Well, because a trophy system stops a grenade, and that makes sense. So, especially in a game like Hardpoint, where you're going to need some control of the hill, nades are going to be flying in like usual, but Crim is going to get taken out there, 144 to 107, and now that the sentry gun has been destroyed, what do you do here, Ben? Do you go back and continue to contest on the hill, or do you just go to Scrapyard?
Well, it looks like they're all going to go straight to Scrapyard because they know a potential of 120 points now if they can get the anchor point. And look at that, they've done it so easily. OpTic going to try and get the last few scraps, the last few seconds, but there's too quick. This is the fountain, this is the anchor point we're on about when we continue to say it. Not only does it give the anchor for the Scrapyard, it also gives it the petrol, the next hardpoint, the garage hardpoint rather. As Crimsic's just going to try and do some defensive work, but it's looking like now Complexity are going to be able to get enough points
until
to
that
back
happens.
in. But this is going to be smart play. I was about to say he's not going to go for the hardpoint, he's going to go for the anchor. But unfortunately, there were no OpTic players there to try and prevent that spawn, and Crimsic's going to be right back in position.
That's right, as Aches now spawning all the way in the back. We're going to go ahead and jump up over 2 quick as he's going to try and maintain the anchor position for the Complexity squad. He is going to get a bunch of kills here. 2 quick is looking great. And now Nate shot with that stop on Crim. They are going to get hardpoint control, and Lightning is coming down. Scump with the stop. And look how far they spawned back, Ben.
That was such an important lightning strike. It got rid of the anchor. It meant they could pick up another few seconds on the hardpoint. However, Complexity, yep, they have just lost control of the hardpoint, so they're going to lose around about 10 seconds. But are they going to be set up on the next hardpoint? Scump actually has a sentry as well.
You go for the 60.
You do.
Simple as that. You go for the 60 on the garage. You see it right there. Scump knows it too. And that was the smartest play they could possibly have done. Now you're going to see some contention there, but TP is going to be there for the stop. And the hardpoint is going to go for the guys of OpTic Gaming. They can't seem to get their bearings together and put this one away, as OpTic Gaming is going to be crossing the 200-point area. Man, OpTic is just on point, but you know what? Aches seems like he's going to be heating up. If we look at the scoreboard, he's 10 and 26. So now is going to be the time that he heats up.
Yeah, he is picking it up a little bit, and that's just going to be one of those momentum-based moments in this game where now if he can really try and improve, they can win this game, because you could argue if Aches was playing as well as he did in that CTF, this game could be over by now.
Oh, yeah.
OpTic 201, 159. The score.
Ooh.
Very close.
No doubt in my mind, Benson, because of just how well, you know, Aches performed in this entire series. If he gets one match where, granted, this is a big one, but if he doesn't succeed in one match where he's not playing nearly as well as he usually does, it's understandable. I mean, his team is going to have to pick it up eventually, which is happening here. The game is still very much, you know, a match. There is not a blowout yet. It's not, you know, unwinnable. There is 1 minute and 39 seconds on the clock at this point in time. That is going to be 95 seconds that they're going to be able to secure.
Well, OpTic Gaming, 218 points, and they are increasing that lead. What can Crimsix do? He's going to try and contest the hardpoint, has his Cap 40 out, sees one OpTic player to the right, gets the 200 points, but immediately shut down. And now with roughly just over 80 seconds left, trying to do some quick maths, they still can come back, but not if Nadeshot's going to be doing more of that. All of the kill feed dominated by OpTic. It's looking like it's going to get to a 5th match. Scump Almost at the 40 bump again.
That's pretty much what we had expected to see out of Scump. He's been quiet in the other matchups, but Hardpoint is when a player like Scump is going to shine. Nade shot, though, doing it lovely. He's going to pick up 2, and this is pretty much going to be the game. And I think Complexity is more than aware of it. You know what? They're going to give it to them, and we're going to be going to a search and destroy, ladies and gentlemen. We ain't done yet, Benson. We ain't done yet.
It's going to be S&D Aftermath.
Oh.
To try and split these two teams up.
Fun fact, Complexity hates S&D Aftermath.
Really?
Yes.
Well, is that going to be a deciding factor now? Because these two teams are fighting for a top 3 placement here at the Call of Duty World Championships. Look at that scoreboard.
40 bomb.
40 bomb for Scump. And Aches really did struggle there, only dropping 16 kills in that whole Hardpoint game. But unfortunate player, we said it right as that game started, you know, Aches needs to go hot, he needs to go in if Complexity going to have a chance of closing off this series, and now it's going to go all the way down to Search and Destroy on a map they don't like.
Yeah, you know, Aftermath is, you either pick one or the other, you know, off the break. There is no, oh, guys, we're going to split and see if there's a rotate. No, doesn't happen on Aftermath. You're either going to A or you're going to B. There's just no in between, but it is an even match because Aftermath is a map that is not played in the rotation in the NA community as it is in the EU community. So still be game number 5. And if you wanted any kind of situation for the last match, one of the last matches.
5-5-1v1.
We said it, by the way.
We did say this. We said this. We called this.
High five, man, because we're freaking awesome, dude. We called that. We said, oh, yeah, it's going to go down to the 5th map, 5-5. And you know what? Because it's Aftermath, it could very well go down 5-5. If it doesn't, though, at least we were like halfway there with our prediction.
50% right.
50%
That's
right.
worth something, right?
50% right, we're right all the time. 50% of the time, we're correct all the time. Get the reference. But you know what, though, Benson, in looking at this entire tournament, there couldn't be a more fitting top 4, really.
I really think it's a very fair top 4.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of Europeans are going to be upset there isn't a European team there. You know, Epsilon didn't actually make it all that way. But at the end of the day, the 4 teams we've got.
Well, actually, scratch that. I believe top 3. I don't know if we have 4 yet. Oh, yeah, we do. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it is a fitting top 4.
We got OpTic, Complexity, Farico, Impact, that is. Not either of the other 2. And obviously Envy, who've already qualified for the grand final. I mean, that top 4, fantastic quality. I mean, you look at the players there, they really are some of the best players in the world.
You can't argue with it. And
especially not from the performance we've seen here this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
They have just all gone ham in their own right. And they definitely deserve to be in the place they are.
Yeah, and with OpTic Gaming in this position, you've said before, they're a team that they just know how to win. Now, Complexity, I'm not selling them short yet, man. Because while they may hate this one, Aches is just gonna have to deal with it, and you're just and you know that you're not gonna have to deal with a European squad that knows this map better than you. Yep. It's a team that, mind you, didn't get a lot of practice in the last week because of Nade shot being sick, so that's something to keep in consideration as well. There's a lot of factors to be put into place here. There's such great stories leading to this tournament. Biggest story, of course, Envy in the finals.
Guaranteed $200,000.
They didn't even practice, bro. Come on. Like, are you kidding me?
How does that even work?
Listen here, children. Practice, okay? No matter what. Despite the fact that Envy is there and that's the story, practice, please. Practice some Call of Duty.
Practice makes perfect.
I can't wait to get back to home and play some Call of Duty.
I'm pretty excited. It's been killing me because every time I cast, I always have a cheeky little game afterwards, and here we can't play, and it's annoying. It's so annoying. I
love how you said cheeky, by the way.
Cheeky.
It's just adorable. You know, they bring the British guys bring so much professionalism to this broadcast. We are waiting for the match to start up. Yeah. We're waiting.
A few classes being changed, I think.
I do believe so.
Obviously, you got to make sure you have the perfect S&D class. When you're playing for this much money, I mean, I'm curious to know. It keeps flicking up on that. We have a big screen in front of us.
Massive.
It's like it's
and
huge.
A giant light as well. Like
it's like beaming in our eyes. Yeah. We need to get some
I've been here all weekend, by the way, and it's been just like the fire of God. Just, you know, it's like cast COD, and there's just, you know, like beaming down on me. But you know what? I mean, it makes me sweat. You know, but I sweat standing up, so that's unfortunate.
It's hot in here. I'm not gonna lie.
It's also hot because it's
my booth has like aircon like right above it.
You do?
Yeah, Dell booth. Dell booth. Where is that? Just as we say that the game is going to get underway Countdown is off.
It disappoints me. Everyone, if you want to join the conversation, by the way, on Twitter, make sure you tweet at Call of Duty, at Xbox, and use the hashtag COD Esports. That is the hashtag that you want to use to talk about the Call of Duty Championships presented by Xbox. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Xbox. Big shout outs to those guys for pretty much, believing in the competitive Call of Duty community.
Yes.
Now we are, and also I'm Golden Boy of TW. This guy is Benson. Let's go ahead and jump into the action. If you're just joining us here, I don't know where we're looking at as far as the, I guess you could say, what we're going to follow here. But Benson, I'm going to let you go ahead and take the reins here. I got to fix something real quick.
The pressure here is going to be too much.
I'll take it back.
Going to be on board.
All right, there we go. I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm going to let you take the reins.
Are you sure you don't want to drive?
I can't. No, no.
You're not good at driving?
I'm not good at driving. No, you don't want to know. You don't want to know what happened last time. That's a story for a whole different stream. But I would like to point out the difference of what these two teams are playing for. Fourth place, $100,000.
It's a lot of nuts.
Third place, $120,000. So there's a $20,000 round right here. That's what this is. This map is worth $20,000. That's a lot of money.
That's a very good way to put it. So the $20,000 map, Aftermath. And if I was Ace, I wouldn't have picked this one. I know I wouldn't have picked this one. So we are going to have 4 people up right now. It's going to be 4-4 still. No kills, as it is going to be 40 seconds on the clock as well. Bomb is going to be in the possession. Oh, we are going to see an encounter here as Merc is going to get taken out now. You're going to see 3 down just like that for OpTic Gaming. The last one going to be left alive will be Big T. He is a consistent player, but he cannot. I don't think he's going to have enough, to do here. Oh, man.
He's giving away his position as well. It's going to be game.
He knew that.
Yep, he knew that was coming. Ace managed to get 3 kills there off that round. So watch out for him. Could be getting some score streaks anytime soon if he... Actually, yeah, wouldn't surprise me on the attacking round now. Ace is probably going to go for that bomb. Because if he can get that bomb plant, that's going to give him his RCXD. If he's running it, he may not be running it. We'll have to have a cheeky little look.
And I think an RCXD on this map is pretty good because of the coverage. So let's go ahead and see what's up with Ace here on the other side.
RCXD. Now, is he going to take the bomb? No.
He will not take the bomb.
So that just
They're going to stick with their guns. They're going to stick with their guns.
He wants to go aggressive. That's why. You can see, look at this rush straight off the bat, not wasting any time. He's going to get EMP'd though. Challenged. Needs to back off.
Yep, and there's going to be a lot of shots, and Ace is going to get taken out. So no RCXE for him. Great play by Big T to just go after Ace on that play. I guess they must have known that he was close to something if he was running an RC, because it is search and destroy. You want to get that early score streak, and the RCXD is that early score streak. Merc is going to be outside looking at B. You're going to have, we are going to see smokes going down, and it is going to be a B push, by the way, Benson. I haven't seen this at all. I'm so happy. I'm tearing at the eyes here because this is we have not seen B plants at all.
Really?
Well, at least I think Epsilon did it once, and that was it.
All I've seen everyone Delta is B, 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 B. I've not seen a single A push.
Wow. Well, then again, in my pools, I got only 1 CTF on Friday. I had all 2-0s, and Crim6 is going to be the last one left alive here as he's going to be facing off into... Oh, and that is going to be it. It was a 3v1, but...
Who are they going to let have the defuse? Going to be
no,
Big T,
let
surely.
Big T do it.
Let Big T. They're not going to let Big T do it. I think that was just more a safety thing. Worried about the time. Didn't want to goof it. Just going to play it safe.
Yeah, you're right. He already committed. So he probably went. I saw him move. He was like, wait, let me do it. Never mind. Let me just back up.
Yeah.
So also, for you guys wondering why we haven't done listen-ins by any chance, all that good stuff's going to be coming tomorrow. Tomorrow is when it is gonna go down, and you guys are gonna really be in for a show there. So make sure you tune into callofduty.com/esports to see tomorrow, because we have the top 3, and one of these 2 teams are gonna be playing for a lot of dinero.
Yep, $400,000.
That's too much money.
What would you do if you were a player and you won $100,000?
I don't know. I mean, my wife would probably make her buy another wedding ring. Not to say the other wedding ring is bad. Don't hate on my flow, everyone. Just giving you the FYI. But I know she's going to be like, all right, honey, you're going to buy me something. So more than likely, it would have just went on my wife. That is, what would you have done?
At least you're honest.
What would you do?
I don't know. I would probably, I'd be boring. I'd probably invest it.
I mean, I would too. I would definitely look to invest. Are you kidding me?
And by invest it, I mean spend a lot of money on a lot of random things that really are going to give me no return on investment. But still,
I'm going to buy these chips.
Yeah, I'm going to buy these. I'm going to buy everything.
I'm going to buy a new refrigerator because I want it big. Oh man,
that would
lots of bacon. Oh, bacon.
Oh, bacon.
Yes.
American bacon, by the way.
You know, it couldn't be a Call of Duty stream without me mentioning bacon at least one time. This was bacon camo in the game. Like,
well, yeah.
Vandahar went that far.
He literally went that far.
All right, well, getting back to the action, by the way, Merc is going to find some activity inside of the bus, as there is going to be someone coming through the mid area. And OpTic Gaming just can't seem to get the plant down. Shots are going to go down. Hit markers are going to be connected. And there's going to be a challenge. So now it's going to be a, oh, never mind. Nade Shot's going to be the last one left alive with that AN-94. As he's going to put shots over by the bomb. And he is not going to be able to do anything, as TP will be there for the stop. And you can hear the crowd all the way on the distance
there is
screaming.
A huge crowd for both these two teams.
I can't see from here.
Every single round that is won, it doesn't matter who's winning it. A big roar from this crowd. They know what is at stake here. They know this is a big round. Sorry, a big map. Obviously, a very big actual round when you consider it. You know, the winner
it's all just big.
It's just big. Everything is big.
Like, and that is why this is such an important tournament. Everyone that is anyone in the Call of Duty community wanted to compete in this event, and 32 teams had that opportunity, and now we're down to the final 3. So we are looking at Big T here, or the final 4, I apologize, as Big T is going to be waiting down the mid. No kills yet, 2-1.
Everyone playing very, very passive. Time is ticking away, and you can see it's looking like TP's trying to think about that B bomb plant. Has the support of 2 teammates. Look at Aches, he's spotted right now. Oh, why did he have his knife out? He was trying to be sneaky, and he kind of just bunny hopped.
Yep.
He was like, oh my god, bunny hopped and got taken down. Big T is going to respond though, shutting down Aches. 3 versus 3, 40 seconds remaining, and OpTic need to win this round. They can't afford to let Complexity start running away with it. If you remember that last Search and Destroy, Complexity had a 3-1 lead. It was exactly this moment where Complexity were on the attacking side, and they won the attacking round.
Yep.
OpTic can't afford to let the same thing happen. Lots of covering fire going down. Bomb down at B, immediately shut down though by Scump. Can he find the second? And the third, they're both going to be there. Merc shuts down Crimsix. 1 versus 3, not going to happen. Merc shuts down 2quick, going to pick up that defuse. I'm trying to gauge which cheer is louder.
I really don't know.
They're both pretty equal right now.
But you know what, Ben? 5-5?
Yeah, we called it. Just saying. It's looking that way. We called it. If we get this right, I may just not say a word in that last round. Just sit there and admire.
I don't know if our producer would like us doing that.
Yeah, probably not.
He would be like, "Can you please talk?
can you please say stuff?
Talk, please. That would be very nice." We have 2-2 here. OpTic Gaming winning that round. I thought that Complexity had it. I really thought I did. As soon as that smoke went down, the bomb was planted. But it was that player that made that move to the right of the person who planted the bomb that pretty much closed it out for them. And that was a good look for OpTic Gaming on that one. As now we're going to see.
Look at Nade Shot.
Yep.
Look at how defensive he's actually being there.
Well, what he's doing is he's waiting to see if someone's going to come around the flank, kind of like this guy here. No one's been in the A bomb site, so it is going to be B. And if you're Complexity, you're guessing B. That's what I'm assuming.
Well, can they get the bomb down? The smoke has gone down. Scump's going to try and get the plant off. Lots of action going over at that B bomb site. Nade Shot's nowhere near to support the team, though. Lots of shots going down from Scump. The bomb has gone down. Still 4 versus 4. 40 seconds now for Complexity to try and get defused. Nade Shot's going to come in from the B Domo area. He's going to shoot Aches in the back. Aches is going to be so mad about that. He's going to be like, what are you doing there?
Wait a minute.
But whoa. Lots of changes.
2v2, just like that.
Big T on a 2 streak. Crimsix, he's going to get shut down by Big T. That puts him on 3. TP to go by himself. Not going to happen. Big Time is going to hit 2 in that kill cam. That was a huge roar.
That really was. That really was. You see here in the final kill cam, Big T took out one to the left, waited patiently with those Cat 40s right around the corner, and TP came out, shooting around the corner and missed the shot on the left of Big Timer. If he would have just been a little bit to his right or a little bit to his left on that one,
further on the left, he would have been able to hit it.
Yes.
But he couldn't do so.
That's the ropes.
Now OpTic with a 1-round lead, they're on defense now. If they can hold their defensive round, they're going to be in good stead to being into the top 3 here at the Call of Duty World Championships, and then increasing their share of the $1 million prize pool. But for once, we're seeing a bit of a change in A rush. Few kills being exchanged, 3 versus 3. Bomb has been dropped as well. Big Time is shutting down TP. 2quick immediately picks that up, thinking about this A bomb plant.
Yeah, and I think he is going to go for it. But they know that they're going to be over inside of the A area, and I think 2quick is anticipating a flank of some kind, which does not seem to be happening there. And we do have 2quick actually still inside of this area looking.
Look at Big Timer, by the way, 6 kill streak right now. Has he got his score streaks?
Yes, he does.
Oh well, let's see if he played Need for Speed.
Yeah.
You can always tell. You can always tell if players have played Need for Speed or not. He's going to go for the boost. There was a player around here.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh, well,
he's actually planting the bomb.
And he got hit markers on it. He didn't kill him.
But he is going to be weak. This will be the time to challenge. Skunk goes down.
He's waiting for that one player to drop down from the top. Where's Merc? Merc is up top. Big T's going to be there. Merc definitely heard that bomb plant. Expecting him to drop down right now. He's going to be on the ladder. He has to jump off. He is going to be a little bit red there as Big T's going to make his way in. Nade's going to fly in. He's going to have to get away from this one, and he is going to be able to stay alive. Krim is going to take him out. 2Quick's going to take him out on the side. We're going to see his 2Quick's going to be there. It's going to be a 1v1. Merc versus Crim6. What is going to happen here, folks, as we see Merc is going to be hanging out by the bomb site, and Krim is going to be forced to... Merc is going to be forced to have to go for the plant. He's going to die. He got it.
Good job. Get ready.
Risky play from Merc. You could see why he did it. He knew that both players knew exactly where they were, both shooting, both tagged up. Decided to back off. That's going to be 3-3 now. Complexity versus OpTic. The losers bracket semi-final.
Yeah.
Complexity versus OpTic. Currently 2 maps apiece.
So Krim took a risk there because there was still a lot of time left.
It could have gone terribly wrong.
Yeah, it could have gone terribly wrong if he didn't go for the plant. Because if he went and he jumped to the bomb and looked, he would have exposed himself, and then that could have given Merc the opportunity. But you know what? That's not how it happened. It was a good guess there from Crim6. Merc just couldn't, he had a good plan. I give him all the credit in the world, but OpTic Gaming is going to commit to this B route here. And oh man, that could have been so bad, but they are going to stay alive with that one. Who has the bomb here? That will be Scump. Interesting. As we look at the stats, by the way, Scump is going to get taken out. He's 1-6. He is struggling a lot here. Crim6 is going to get taken out. Now Aches is going to be the one we're looking at on the screen here. What do you think about Aches' chances of moving into this area? Never mind. He's going to get capped from behind, and that was going to be nade shot, and he's been doing that to him all day.
He has.
You know he's angry about that.
Aches is going to get so mad about the fact nade shot keeps shooting from behind. Merc's going to take down TP. 2Quick responds, immediately shutting down big time. A bomb has also been planted. 39 seconds left. 1 versus 2 situation. We can see those blue arrows. We know where the OpTic players are. 2Quick hasn't got any idea. He's going to get shot in the back again by nade shot. OpTic going big. 4-3. Search and destroy aftermath.
And that is going to be the end of that round. Attacking rounds have been so prominent in this matchup. It is.
I don't think we've seen anyone win on defense yet.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Just trading the attacking rounds.
Yeah.
And that's very unusual for such a destroy. Normally, as we said earlier on, you have to win those defensive rounds, and we're not seeing anyone do it. If OpTic win this defensive round, though, it is going to put them at match point.
Yeah, well, actually, there was 2 defuses here. So that was probably defensive in the beginning, more than likely. But still, nonetheless, you got to take in mind that at this point in time, attacking rounds are dominating.
Yeah.
I wanted to check that stat out because I wasn't too sure myself. And Big T's going to be the one we're looking at here. But if you look on the screen, you could see the overhead at the bottom right of the screen there. Nade shot trying to go for that flank, but the bomb is going to be planted by TP right away.
Completely uncontested.
Yep. And that is going to be bad because that was a lot of time that OpTic Gaming is going to lose with TP covering the bomb site here. Look at the players converging on the hill. You can see concussions coming in. I think TP knows that he's going to be done for as he's going to get some hit markers having to drop back. 2Quick's going to be watching the backside doorway there. Still a 4v4 with a lot of time left on the bomb. And I don't think OpTic Gaming is going to have a choice here as they are going to have to rush in. TP is going to be able to do something about that one, though. 2Quick with 2, and Crim6 with the other one.
Just amazing
Benson,
from Complexity.
What is going on here?
That was just some sensational.
Are we psychics?
Like,
are we wizards?
You know what? We could well be. It's currently going to be tied up at 4 rounds apiece. If it goes to 5-5, well, I'm going to take a bow.
I don't know. I think Activision should take note of that. Just be like, these guys know what they're doing.
Yep.
Be like, they know how to call this one, baby. Oh, man. All right. So we have
Merc. I did this earlier on as well.
You did?
In the Farico versus Emby game.
I can see why Puckett likes you so much. He's a fan of predictions.
There you go. I love my predictions. I love when I get it right as well. So far,
it makes you seem smarter than what you really are.
It's so true. So
I mean, not to say you're dumb.
No, I know what you mean. It always makes you seem like some guru.
Yeah. It's like, oh my God,
Benson.
His knowledge is T1. This dude just has all the knowledge in the world.
It's true.
Oh man. Now look at here. We have nade shot on the backside.
Oh, that van again. Merc getting so lucky. Same thing happened last time.
But you know what? They know he's there.
They do, and he's going to have Crim6 shuts him down. TP responds by taking out Big T. Shots through the smoke. Merc only getting the hit marker. TP on a 2-kill streak for now. I thought for a minute he was going to shoot Scump there. Had to scream across the hall, don't shoot Scump. He's your teammate. 3 versus 3. 37 seconds left. Complexity on this defensive round. Can they be...
Shot.
Oh, wow, he's got himself in a very aggressive position now.
Yep, bomb is still going to be there. No plant yet. If they go up to 5-4 here on defense, this will be massive.
He needs to be quicker.
He has to get there faster. Yeah, I do agree. And he's able to find one player. Nadeshot's going to create a lot of drama here as he's able to pick up 2. Oh, he will have that assist, though. But Merc was going to be there for the coverage, finding someone in front of him as he's going to toss out that EMP. And he is not going to be able to get the connection. They got to toss down the bomb right now. As you can see, Merc is going to get the bomb down. It is going to be up to one player. That is going to be Aches, the captain of Complexity. He's going to get into a 1v1 right here with Nadeshot. He's going to go for the challenge. He's going to go for the challenge, and he gets taken out. And OpTic Gaming is just one round away from getting this map $20,000, and they're one round away from making that difference happen.
$20,000 map, like you say, Golden Boy. But just so you guys know, they have already guaranteed $100,000.
I know, it's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. I mean,
it's disappointing.
It's just whether they win 120 or 100. But you know, to quote, they want even more money.
Yeah, yeah, and what's more money, more problems.
More
we
money,
said that
more
earlier. But if you are Complexity, backs against the wall.
They're doing the exact same thing they did last time, and it worked perfectly. But OpTic have adapted. They've sent 2 over to A bomb site now. And there is going to be some action over there. Let's have a look at Aches. Go over to Crimsix.
And here's Aches.
There's Aches. He's up top. Lots of red dots. He's going to flank. Big Timer's already taken out TP. Aches responds, taking down Nadeshot. That's going to be taken down. Big Timer responds, shuts down Aches. Huge play from Big T.
Let's go ahead and hop on board here with Big Timer as he's going to try and hold this one down. Shots fired. Big T's going to get taken out. Now it's just going to be up to Scup. What can Ginger Ninja do as he's going to be hanging out over by the entranceway of the A-bomb site? It is going to be desperate attempt. Oh my God, we're freaking...
We are Yoda of COD.
We are the smartest dudes in Call of Duty.
Let's
High
go.
five, man. 5-5 in the count. This matchup couldn't be any better as we have a down-to-the-wire match. But if anything is proven, if history is going to prove something here,
it was only ever going to end this way. The producers have come out of the booth because they wanted to make sure we talk.
That's what it was. We said we weren't going to talk. So now our producer's looking at us. He's like, hey, guys, you're going to talk, right? It's going to be very important in this matchup because it's not going to be great for the highlight reel. And here we go as we're looking now. This is it right here.
This is a $20,000 round of Search and Destroy.
Oh, man, I know you were waiting to say that,
I was waiting to say that, dude.
I know you were waiting to say that.
5-5, we called this 2-2, best of 5, last round, last map. Search against Complexity, still 4 rounds.
And Complexity is attacking.
Yep.
Keep that in mind.
To mention, they're going to be going towards this the B bomb site.
Here comes the smoke, and now the plant.
TP needs that, but look at OpTic Gaming adapting all those blue arrows.
They saw the smoke. They knew it was coming.
Go down. Bomb is going to go down.
It is about to go down.
4 seconds left. What can OpTic Gaming do? Complexity have done so well to get that bomb down.
TP's going to be on the screen here. As you can see, 3 members of OpTic Gaming all crowding around this B bomb site. TP's going to do everything that he can. TP's going to put some shots down. He's going to be able to take one out. No, he does not. Big T's going to be there for the clutch. Let's see if Big T can continue to follow this one up, but Crimsix is going to be there to take out Nadeshot. It is going to be a 3v3, and Big T's going to have that assistance here from Scum, but now it is going to come down to Ace, and OpTic Gaming's moving on. They're moving on to the top 3. Oh my God, Benson.
Scumpy with the 3-piece when it matters most. That is why we call him one of the best players on the game right there.
Oh my God.
Forget he was playing. He had 2 kills, but he just hit 3. Wow.
Oh my Lord.
Ginger Ninja with the kills. Scumpy just goes big. Look at that kill cam. Look at it. Look at it. Bow down before this young man. Bow down before him now.
Yeah, when I see